I'm Erica, and for those of you that are new, welcome. Today I'm going to show you a DIY on how to make these really cute soccer themed treats. You're going to love it. But before we begin, don't forget to click the subscribe button to stay updated with all of my new videos. Let's get started.
You're going to need any kind of rectangle cookies. I just made regular sugar cookies and cut them into rectangles. You're going to need white and green royal icing put in a piping bag to make it easier. You're going to need a toothpick, and you're also going to need some sprinkles. I'm going to begin by taking the green royal icing and outlining the rectangle cookie. I'm going to do this to all of my cookies, and I'm going to let for that outline to dry before I move on. Once it's dry, I'm going to flood the cookie. That means I'm just going to completely cover the surface with the icing. And I'm going to use a toothpick to kind of help me with the little bubbles in between. Just before it completely dries, I'm going to take these sprinkles and place them all over the cookie to represent the little soccer players. You want to wait a little bit so they don't sink in, but also you don't want to wait too long or it's going to be hard for them to stick. Now I'm using the white royal icing to outline the cookie once more, but this is just going to show the features of the soccer field. And I'm going to do this to all of my cookies. Once all of my cookies are outlined, I'm just going to let them dry and they'll be completely finished. You're going to need any kind of circle cookies with a flat surface. You will need black and white royal icing. And you will need any kind of ice cream you'd like. So I bought these sugar cookies at the store and they already had some sort of filling on the top. So I just flipped them over and I'm going to work on this flat surface. I'm going to start by taking the white royal icing and outlining the circle. I'm going to do this for all of my cookies. And once it is dry, I'm going to go ahead and flood my cookie, which just means cover the entire surface of it. I gave my cookies some time to dry, so now I'm going to start decorating with the black icing. I'm going to start by making a pentagon right in the middle and filling it in completely. Remember to use a toothpick if you need help evening out the icing. Now I'm going to draw a line outward from each of the points of the pentagon. And for the last part, I'm going to draw little triangles at the ends of these lines to complete the look of the soccer ball. I gave my cookies enough time to dry, and now it's time for the ice cream. For the bottom part of this ice cream sandwich, I'm just going to take a cookie and I'm not going to decorate it since it's going to be the bottom part and nobody's really going to see that part. I'm using a knife to kind of round the ice cream on the sides and flatten it at the top just to make it look a little bit nicer. Now the last thing to do is to take your soccer ball, put it on top of the ice cream, and your ice cream sandwich is ready to go. You're going to need any kind of baked cake or bread. You're going to need a cake pop stand, frosting, preferably white, cake pop sticks, white melting chocolate or candy melts, but it has to be white, and black royal icing. I'm going to begin by taking my cake and crumbing it. I cut it in half to make it easier, and also I'm kind of rubbing it back and forth to create those crumbs. You can also do it in a mixer if you have one. It just depends what your preference is. But at the end, it should look like this. Next, I'm going to take my white frosting and I'm going to put the entire thing in with my crumbs and I'm going to start to mix it in together. Make sure to really mix it or else you're going to have crumbs falling all over the place. Once my bread and my frosting are mixed completely, I'm just going to take a little bit at a time and I'm going to start to roll it in my palm to create that circular soccer ball shape. Once I'm done, I'm going to refrigerate them for about 15 to 30 minutes to kind of harden a little. I took the cake balls out of the fridge and I'm going to put the sticks on all of them. First, I poke a hole in it. Then I'm going to have a little bit of chocolate on it to give it kind of like an adhesive to it. That way the cake pops won't fall out. And I'm going to let it dry, and I'm going to do the same thing to all of my cake pops. Now that they're dry, I'm going to take each cake ball and I'm going to dunk it in my melted chocolate. I'm going to swirl it around, give it a little tap, and then place it on whatever stand you have for your cake pops. Once the white chocolate is completely dry, I'm going to take the black royal icing and I'm going to start to make tiny little pentagons all over the cake pop. Once I'm done outlining the little pentagons, I'm just going to go back in and fill them each in to give it that soccer ball look to it. Once all of my soccer ball cake pops are dried, they're ready to be enjoyed.
Alright guys, that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I enjoy making these videos for you. I hope you also try to make your own soccer themed treats, and if you do and you happen to post them on Instagram, you should tag me. My name is CruzieTV on Instagram. I would love to see them. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye!